job, Ethan.
Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
Wow.
That was incredible.
Hey, I'm on this year, right?
No.
What?
Goodbye.
Wow, what a good sport.
Great job,
After all this
Ethan.
time.
After all this time.
You know, Bim and I got an email today from corporate. And they said, hey, by the way, like, you guys know we haven't been airing your episodes for the past, 2-3 years? I forget what the email said.
Yeah.
And we said, what?
What?
We said, what?
We've been recording episodes
Weekly.
weekly.
Actually, twice a week. You know what? Every day we record an episode. And every day we say, please, 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 let this be the one. Let this be the one that makes it
This
to
one's
air.
going to be aired. This one's going to be aired.
And then corporate says no.
And, but they're allowing us, since it's been 5 years since we started the podcast, they're allowing us this episode.
One day and
to
one day
air.
only. Isn't that crazy?
That is 5 years.
5 years.
Like, I genuinely can't believe 2020 was 5 years ago.
It's scary. It really is. Because, like, I feel like I was, like, a full human then, too. You know?
Surely.
Surely.
I hope so.
Sure. Like, I feel like I was conscious then. Like, you know, when you
Right.
think back to 3rd grade, you're like, I wasn't conscious then.
Well, no, I have an excellent memory. Like, I remember everything from when I was a kid. I remember the way I was feeling. I remember the way I was thinking. I remember my specific thought patterns. Like, I have a very specific memory.
If you
But, like-
ever want to write a memoir,
No, like, I'm set.
you're ready.
I remember, like, thought processes. Yeah, I'm just cool like that. But, like, I understand what you're saying. Like,
I
you
don't
were a
think you-
person
Yes, of course.
in 2020. We had lives in 2020.
Dreams, aspirations.
I was all
If
spoiled.
she could just see me now, she'd be... Would your 2020 self be pissed or, like, excited? My 2020 self would be confused of how I turned out.
I've thought about this before. I'm like, would past me, because I remember that TikTok trend was like a couple weeks ago where it was like, I met my younger self for coffee.
Yes. You know what? And I recorded... Hold on. Let me...
I recorded one too.
Okay, you pull yours up. Okay, this is what I had to say about it. I almost posted it, and I think I still might.
I almost posted it too.
Are you ready?
My younger self today, and we were just so different. Girl, if I went out to coffee with my younger self, we'd arrive at the same time. We'd probably be wearing the same outfit. Fuck, we'd get the same drink. I've been the same. I've been the same. And you know what? I'm proud of that. Maybe my frontal lobe is more developed. I make better decisions, I guess. I hope. But at the end of the day, I'm still the same bitch. And you can't fake that. You really can't. Met my
I
younger
shit
self.
you not. I made the same video. It was like, I met my younger self for coffee today. We both arrived like 5 minutes early, but came in at the same time. We both ordered a double chocolatey chip frappuccino. We both, like, she said I like FNAF. I said I like FNAF. We talked about Harry Potter for 3 hours. I am the same person. That was...
Yeah, and it's like, yes.
Yeah, like...
I have the same clothes I had then, too.
I do think I dress better now.
Oh, definitely. Like, I know how to style myself more.
I think about that all the time. Where, like, sometimes I put on an outfit, I'm like, whoa, like, younger me would have thought I looked cool. Like,
exactly.
I would have been so proud of this. I would have been so proud. And I still, like, I think my closet still needs work, but, like, I definitely think I would have appreciated all of my clothes.
Yeah, I feel like I have a good base now. But also it's like, I feel like my younger self, like, she thought she was going to college for musical theater. She thought she would maybe get a normal person degree. She's so confused.
I think my younger self would be disappointed that, I don't know, like, that I didn't have, like, a better college, like, experience. She'd probably be like...
Oh, like the movie.
Yeah,
like...
she'd be like, okay, you had no friends, like, you just hung out with the same person every day, and then got broke up with, like... She'd be like, what?
Would younger you, like Andrew? Like, was Andrew younger you's type?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. He was.
Interesting. I don't know what my type was when I was younger.
I don't know if I have a type. Actually, no. I don't know.
I definitely have a type. Grayson would tell you my type is ugly men. And, like, I'll cop to that, yeah.
Ugly. You know what? There's something about ugly men. I can see that. No. I don't know what my type is. Because, like, when people ask for, like, celebrity crushes, I never have one.
Me neither.
Like, I can't pull up an example. When someone says, what's your type? I'm like, fuck, I don't know. Like,
I like young Matt Damon. Like, if someone were to ask me, I think I'd say that.
Yeah, I like that. I don't know who else. So I can't think. I'm sure, but if you, like, showed me pictures of attractive men,
I know
I'd be
what we should talk about.
What?
We should play teams with the life events that have happened to us since we either the last episode or started the podcast.
Oh my god. Okay, well, now we need to make that list.
No, we could just pull it out of thin air.
Okay.
Wasn't that how teams wasn't? I don't remember. I mean, I remember everything about teams. I mean, teams.
What do you mean? Teams is the best game ever.
Garrett referenced teams yesterday. I'm like, you remember that?
Whoa.
This kid.
That's crazy. No, teams is like the best game. I need to go re-listen to a hypothetical podcast because in my head that's like the funniest thing we've ever made.
I always recommend that one when people are like, "What podcast?"
Okay, good.
This one from like 4 years ago is actually the best we've ever done. That was the golden age we used to call it.
No, because it is the golden age. Like that.
We need to get JC on. And have him classify eras of the podcast because he's the only person who's listened to every single one.
Has he actually? He did go back and listen because I remember. That's how we found out that I used to say.
There you go.
There you go.
I was
a chronic "there you go" user.
I remember there was this one joke that we made. It was either siblings by chance, lovers by choice, or it was something else along those lines. Or I don't remember what episode it was, but he said he almost drove his car off the road because it was so funny. So we did have some good moments.
We had some moments. We're funny.
We are hilarious, like all the time, always.
Yeah. Wait, do you need more tools? One sec. I'm doing Charlotte's nails, but she's like prepping them first.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna hit him with a little bit of cuticle pusher backer. Oh, slay. Let's see. Life events that have happened since when? Like when should we do? Since we started the podcast or since the last episode in April of 2023? We're not counting FNAF as the last episode. Although
that was a special event.
Yeah, that was
That was like a holiday.
Mhm.
I don't know. I feel like if we did since the beginning of the podcast,
we've already hashed out.
Yeah,
some
like
of this
we've
stuff.
talked about that stuff. Like our listeners, our loyal listeners,
JC, they would know.
Yeah.
And Hans. You can't forget Hans.
Hans listens. So we need to update them since the last episode.
Okay, April 2023. I would say team's first draft pick, driving straight from my showcase at the end of the year for my first year at Cincinnati to the airport to go to Ballet Austin. The next day I had a placement class, and then I had 3-week summer intensive of Ballet Austin, then a 3-week summer intensive of Cincinnati Ballet. Then I went home for 2 weeks, and then I didn't actually like go home. I went on vacation with my family, so then I didn't get to go home, and then I immediately went back to Cincinnati for the year.
Ooh. So
I'd say my first draft pick is depression due to burnout.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one.
Thank you.
I this is so like just put on me. I'm trying to remember literally anything that has happened in the past 2 years.
How about your 2-year relationship and then not 2-year, 3-year relationship and then it ending?
Yeah.
And then it fake ending and then real ending.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's probably a good one. Yeah, getting broken up with out of nowhere, getting back together, and then getting broken up with not out of nowhere. Yeah, that was a good one.
We knew that.
We knew.
Just vote.
I know I'm out. Just vote. Yeah. I'm I don't know. Like, I'm okay. You know, like I want to tell our listeners because I don't even know.
Bim's gonna kill herself.
Not yet.
She's got a noose half on her head right now.
No, that's happening later. No, I'm fine, listeners. Don't worry. I was I don't know. I haven't cried about it at all. So if that tells you, I'm honestly like I just kind of forget. Like I just forget that I used to have a boyfriend. I'm like, whoa, what?
Used to? It was like 2 weeks ago.
It was like, yeah. It's been like, what is it? A month, I think. Almost.
Really?
I think so. It was because our anniversary was February 9th, and then he broke up with me 3 days before our anniversary.
Time moves fast.
Yeah, I can't believe it's been a month.
Ooh, I have one.
Okay.
My second draft pick is just Pen Pal.
Pen Pal.
Just the entirety of Pen Pal.
Oh my god.
Oh. Shout out especially for... Never mind. Okay,
This is gonna be messy.
Yeah, let's see. What else happened? I'm trying to think. We should have made a list.
We sat down for this episode not knowing what we're gonna talk about.
So, like, the fact that this is even happening is a miracle.
Literally. Because
What
I
else
just...
has happened to me?
I snapped Charlotte and I was like, the podcast started, like, 3 years ago. Or
5
years
years
ago.
ago.
Sorry. We need to bring it back.
And here we are.
Here
and
we
she
are.
was never gone.
She was never gone.
She was just asleep.
She was asleep.
God forbid a woman has a hobby.
Literally.
Literally. Oh, you guys suck.
I need to, like, go through my camera roll to, like, remember events that have happened to me.
I love this
I'm such
color.
a boring person is the problem.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll hit him with that as well. I would say
good.
probably chatting with Chargle has been a big thing for me.
I love reading the comments.
Me too.
It's
I have like actual fans. It's scary. So scary.
Do you think of them as people or as just like people in the void? Do you think of them as like people with personalities and like a person, or do you just think of it like...
Especially with this last Rick and Morty episode, like, I feel like I've hit, like, a niche, you know? There are people who all day, every day just talk about and think about and do Rick and Morty.
Right.
And, I mean, like, I respect that.
I don't. You respect people who are big fans of Rick and Morty?
I am that.
Oh my god.
Let's see. Okay, you know what? Past Me would not have... Yeah, April 2023, both runs of Nutcracker, especially the Texas Valley Theater one, when we did, like, 30 shows. That's one of my draft picks. If you would have told that version of me that I would be living in Texas, I'd be like, oh, so I got into Ballet Austin? No, Charlotte. Quite the opposite,
nope,
actually.
You're in Fort Worth, Texas. Let's see. I don't know.
Oh my goodness. I have one. Draft pick, Cleveland weekend. Me, Fiona Murphy, Fiona Allen, Andrew Fung, and Noah Niez all packed into a car to drive to and from Cleveland from Cincinnati in one day. The drive is 5 hours.
Oh my god.
We drove there. We watched Murphy's brother compete in a track meet. And then we drove back the same day. And I had work at 6 o'clock, I think. I got to my house at 6:03. I clocked into work at 6:08.
Wow.
The day before that, we had a Halloween party. And we were all up until 3 a.m. drunk off our ass. And we left the next morning at 6 a.m.
Oh my god.
Sorry, not the next morning. We left 3 hours later at 6 a.m. And then the day after that, we had 3 children's shows.
Wow.
So Cleveland weekend is up there.
Yeah. That sounds incredible. Okay.
I don't know what you're gonna do to my nails, actually.
Give
'Cause
me
I
an
definitely
inspo pic.
want this.
1 sec. I'll put base coat on.
Yeah, I think I want all of them this color, but then I don't know what else I want. Or maybe like you do something like a half and half. You know, like you did that one time.
Which half? What do you mean?
I don't know.
Half of the nail? Or
Yeah.
like okay.
Oh wait.
I can try.
I like this one.
Ooh. That's a good one. Do you want any nail stickers? That could be
fun.
yeah.
What if we do? You know what? Follow your bliss. You could do halves, like half this way, like vertical or horizontal, but you use these. Actually, I don't know if I like this color.
Okay.
Hold, please.
Holding.
Bim, do you have any more life events?
This one is pretty huge. The soap debacle.
Duffy is my muse.
Like that whole era, I love like reading back that like post that I made, like explaining it from like top to bottom, because it's just so funny. Like Actually, I
would
think
say draft pick is just Bim shit posting on her Instagram.
Yes.
Like, I just love it.
me just giving up on my Instagram. Every single time I post, I lose followers. Like, I lose
And that's a challenge.
like 1 to 5 followers, sometimes 10 if it's a banger. Like, and I encourage people, like, please unfollow me if you are not, like, enjoying my posts.
Okay. And don't do all of them, like, half and half. Like, do some of them yes, some of them no.
Okay.
Use your judgment. We're gonna move these so you don't, Alright, let's see. What else? What else happened?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of my Instagram. And I want that guy, you know, I think his name's Evan, on
My
TikTok.
roommate?
No.
Oh.
On TikTok, he, like, rates people's Instagrams.
Oh, so true.
I want him to rate mine so bad because I just know he'd hate it. Like,
Does he do it, like, for real? Like, or is it,
no,
like...
he's, like, so serious. He's like, this is ugly, delete it. I'd make this first slide instead of this one. Oh, you know I hate collages. Like, he's just so, like, negative. And, like, people pay him to, like, rate their Instagrams. And obviously, I don't want to pay this man because I don't care that much. But, like, I just think he would have a heart attack if he saw my Instagram because, like, he's so picky.
He quit making videos.
Like, he cares about, like, the color scheme and, like, he rates, like, the covers and, like, story highlights and stuff. Like,
Bro, fuck a color scheme.
I know, like, his videos are funny, like, but it's just, I just want him to see my Instagram so bad because I just don't, and I love my Instagram. Big fan.
Go team.
Go team.
Another draft pick is, David Morse.
That's a good one.
Duffy's my muse. Most importantly, the fact that I asked for an end of year meeting after my 2 years at Cincinnati. I asked for an end of year meeting with David Morse. And I think, I'm not going to toot my own horn or anything, but I think he was starting to tear up.
Oh,
And then he asked for a hug.
that's huge.
Duffy is my muse. And he also runs the cult that I'm in. Also, another draft pick, me just deciding to live with 3 boys.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was about.
It's, was it New Girl? I've never seen it.
New Girl especially,
But doesn't
yes.
she live with boys or something
Yeah,
like that?
and Evan, one of my roommates, is convinced that I am Jessica Day.
I've never seen it, but I think that's false.
Excuse me. Sorry I keep moving.
It's okay.
After the caffeine I had today, I was, like, in class, and I couldn't, like, balance that bar at all.
Oh, no.
I was tweaking, but then center hit, and I was locked.
Okay, good.
I was so locked. Bro, I didn't slay the house boots down, but I slayed, and that's enough for me.
That's good, yeah. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Let's see what else. I had another one. Oh my goodness. My May 2024 crash out manic depressive episode. That was, in a word, intense. My roommate moved out early, and so I was just alone for like, it was only like 2 to 3 weeks. Like, it wasn't that intense, but like, I think it was just her leaving and then me being alone and like also closing this big chapter of my life and like moving on to, but not moving up, if that makes sense. So it was just like a really weird time, and I crashed the fuck out. Maybe one day I'll fully unpack what that means with a licensed professional, but for now I'll just overshare on the internet, which I love doing.
Obviously.
Draft pick, oversharing on the internet.
I love oversharing on the internet. Yeah, on my Instagram, I always, like that one post I made about, like, the dream that I had, that, like, I was going crazy, like...
I have a draft pick for you.
Okay.
Getting better at nail art.
Yes,
Being able to do a flower without smudging.
Yes, I've practiced so much. Like, I just learned that, like, I just need to do it and, like, not care and just, like, be confident that, like, it may look bad and you just gotta, like, go with it. Like, my current nails, I love them so much. Even though they're, like, messy, like...
I love them, too. I think they're a good color combo.
Me too.
For those of you watching at home, they're bright green with orange accents.
Yup, that's what they are.
Yep. Beads everywhere. And her nails are, like, so long that when she bends her fingers, they reach her elbows.
Wait.
Like,
They go that way.
Like, like Wolverine claws.
Yeah. That's
precisely
my nails.
And they don't curve at all. That's actually a misconception. If you see someone whose nail is curved, they've
They're
doctored
fake.
it in some way.
That's
That's just
incorrect.
not true.
Yeah, no, mine are completely straight.
Just full-on talons, actually.
Mm-hmm. Okay, wait, I need to lock in. What am I doing?
Also, guys, this is once again my announcement. If you ever find an SC color entitled Bolt and Be Bold, buy it.
I screenshotted
Buy it. It's not regular SC, it's Express.
It's the one that's like skinny bottle.
Yeah, skinny bottle. The Bella Hadid bottle. The Ozempic bottle.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like really excited. Are you nervous?
For these
nails? Are you
nails?
just planning out what you're
gonna do?
Yeah,
I'm trying to figure out, because like some of them are gonna be horizontal. Okay, I think.
Wait, I have a draft pick.
Okay.
Me and you getting a horizontal ID.
Oh my god.
Yes, of course.
We are 21 and older.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Draft pick for both of us. My birthday bar crawl.
That was fun.
What a day!
That was
Especially a special shout out to when the lake in Frederick froze over.
And we went out and you did jumping jacks on them.
But they weren't jumping jacks. I just slid my legs back and forth.
Yeah, that was awesome.
It was kind of iconic.
I got too drunk. I dropped like a... I didn't... It was Jake's fault for putting it so close to the edge of the table. I like moved like my elbow and the glass shattered.
Well, I spilled an entire shot on the table. That's
right. And then I gave you my shot.
You were like so nice, and then Tabby was with me too. She's like, what'd she say? Like, oh, we got to spill.
Yeah, something like that.
And then people like, who spilled? And then neither of you said anything. And then they're like, who spilled? And Tabby's like, it was the birthday girl.
Oops.
Oh well.
Oops.
Oh well.
Yeah,
we'll
wait.
live.
What am I gonna do? Okay.
For those of you wondering what my nails are gonna be, I have rocket ships on each and every finger.
Yup. I've been that good at nail art.
Exactly. No stickers.
No stickers.
No editing.
I am
freehand.
Mm-hmm.
This is exciting. Let's see, what else? I'm trying to think. Like,
I
don't do anything.
See, that's my problem, is, like, the fact that I lost all my friends, is that, like, a...
I know!
What?
Jason crashing the Jeep.
Oh, my God.
In, September 23, October 23, Jason totaled the Jeep Cherokee. Which, like, if he hadn't done that, I'd be driving it right now in Texas. I know that for a fact. That's my car. Did Garrett drive it before me? Yes. Did Jason drive it after me? No. But that's
you had
my
it for the longest,
car.
right?
I don't think so. I think Garrett had it the same amount as me.
But it's yours.
But it's my car. Because yours. I also picked it out.
Oh, it's yours.
It's my car. Those fucking, there's way too much weed in the seats for that to be my car. Oh, well.
I think the smell of the inside of your car is, like, ingrained into my brain. Yeah. If I, like, smelled it, I'd, like, be awoken like a sleeper agent. I'd be like, oh, my God. Yeah.
What a time.
In a similar vein, my TV breaking. Rest in peace. Not exactly the same, but my TV is cracked, and it's so sad. I'm too attached to things that don't fucking matter, but to things that don't matter. But that TV meant a lot to me, even though it's stupid.
It's dead now.
It's dead, but I still use it.
Has it added any more lines since then?
No more lines have appeared, but the speakers are so messed up. Like, if it goes above like volume like 2 or 3. It starts like peaking and like getting really like that's like a phrase.
I know what you mean. We've peaked this audio like 19 times since we've started.
Yup. This is gonna be excellent audio quality.
I know. Well, we have.
Did you put it on high quality? What did you want first episode?
I can't remember.
It was like.
Shout out to the school nights. Oh, it's on maximum actually.
Wait, that's what we did.
Yes, of course. Shout out to the first time we did this, and we did the school night sleepover.
Oh, stop, I'm gonna cry.
The school night
sleepover, and that picture of me editing the podcast in the background.
That's my favorite.
Why were we struggling so much?
I don't know.
Like, what was...
I think we had to make an Anchor account, and then we didn't know how to use it.
Something like that.
It was, like, really confusing. And then I think we No, we exported it in AIFC or something, and it had to be like an MP3, and we were just tweaking the whole night.
Like,
I don't understand, because now I'll edit this 5 minutes.
Yeah.
5 minutes it'll take me to upload
like,
this.
Nothing, yeah.
Wow.
Man, I miss it.
Because also, like, we had to do, like, the cover image. We had to do all these, like, stupid little things.
Yeah, man, I miss it.
We were also just fucking stupid.
I guess. Yeah, we were not the brightest bulb.
That was so fun. And then also shout out to when we had to ask Elliot to borrow his mic every time.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
And he was not having it.
Dude,
whatsoever.
He was so mad. I totally forgot that we borrowed Elliot's mic. Wow. And I didn't bring it. I knew that we were doing the podcast, and I was like, okay, remember to bring the mic. Remember to bring the mic. I was, like, saying it over and over and over again, but the mic is, like, under my desk, basically, and I totally forgot.
It's okay.
But also that mic is, like, kind of broken. Like,
we don't need a mic. Yeah, like
it's the
cord.
Plug-in. It has to be, like, at, like, a really certain angle.
Yeah, and then we would be, like, recording, and then it'd break, like, I can't keep saying 19 times, but
19? What's your obsession with 19?
I don't know. It just, like, goes into my head.
Okay, this one's gonna be a half one.
Okay. You know Chris Fleming. You obviously know Chris Fleming, but
Chris Fleming.
He did one where it's like guy who invented umpteenth.
Yes, I think I watched
I think that's also my obsession with the word 19, because it's like not too big but not too small. Like it's big enough to know that we've exaggerated it quite a bit, but small enough that like it could actually still be. Could be it. This Is It by Michael Jackson.
Yeah. I'm like racking my brain for events.
So I'll take a moment of silence for Bim to figure this out.
Sorry. Oh wait. Fuck, no, me shitting my pants was...
It was August 23,
August
right?
2022.
Oh, darn.
Yeah, I was about to say, because that was a huge event. I talk about it to this day. Let me go on things that changed my life. See if there's anything recent. I have a list on my phone of things that have changed my life. And I'm gonna see if any of them are
think
recent.
Of like any songs, maybe. Yeah, no. Well, Taylor Swift released "Tortured Poets Department."
Okay, yeah.
I'd say that changed my life.
The everything bagel from the coffee emporium.
Yes.
That's on things that changed my life. I think about that all the time. That coffee that coffee place, and like walking to it. I don't know. Your like apartment in Cincy was so just vibes. Like every time I'd visit, because I would drive like 8 hours, just to see you for like croissant. A day. Yeah, just for the croissant. Like I would drive, and I don't know, and like when you just leave me in the apartment all by myself, that was a vibe.
Yeah, I guess I could never really I don't really. Yeah, that's crazy. Shout out to Bim, for real.
I did that.
I
lived.
Let's see. I'd probably say like choreographing both the pieces I did last year. That's part of my team's list.
Good. That's a good one.
What have I done this year? Nothing. I've done nothing.
Like I am so boring.
Real.
I think that just like I'd be so mad. I think past me and be like, wow, you fell off. You fell off. That's what.
I guess this like me would be sad that even if I didn't go to college, I don't like party. But me, like, I'm very content with my life, I feel like.
That's the thing. Yeah, that's true. I am like happy, I guess.
I feel like past me just wouldn't understand that I could live like this and still be happy. Like I'm not entirely happy. I mean, there are things that I don't like, but
right. Yeah.
You know how it be.
Do I ever? Yeah. Genuinely, what happened? What? Last semester was so, like, nothing. I think nothing happened ever. The entirety of last semester. Sorry, guys. I'm so boring.
Maybe working on Napoli all year. It's one of the ballet pieces that we're doing. And we started it in September, and we're still working on it.
Oh. What is Napoli?
It's I was about to say something really mean. It's just beautiful ballet, choreographed by this guy named Bournonville, and he was one of, like, the really old choreographers. Well, he wasn't old at the time, but, you know.
Old as in the past?
Yes, of course. What else has happened? I think we have to touch on the Orlando trip and the upstate New York trip.
Wait, the Dino Nuggets.
Holy shit!
You guys are so mean and rude.
Alright, guys, let's actually talk about it because, okay, back up. Upstate New York trip, right? It's the 6 of us plus Andrew. And we said, okay, we're going to have a cooking competition where we are in teams of 2, so then each night of the trip, like, most of us don't have to worry about dinner, and then the other 2 cook, and then by the end, we have a winner on who did the best meal. Grace and I went first. We did burgers and fries. We made our own fries, which were, like, pretty epic.
They were pretty good.
And then the second night was JC and Hans. They did some, like, tacos or something. The third and final night was Bim and Steven, and we were so confused as to what they were doing because every time we look in their cart, there was no, like, actual food.
What are you talking about?
Like, I think did you buy the big bag of potatoes?
Yeah.
Big bag of potatoes and, like, a cake, and I think that's it.
We didn't buy cake.
Yes, you did.
No, we didn't.
Your dessert. What'd you buy?
Brownies.
Oh, sorry.
Brownies was the dirt.
Then where'd all that fucking frosting come from?
Frosting? We didn't have frosting.
Bitch.
I don't remember. We did not have frosting.
Run it back. Someone find a fucking photo of this shit because okay, anyway. Bim and Steven, with the ingredients of mashed potatoes, dino nuggets, and broccoli, and gravy, somehow made the world's densest meal. None of us have ever been the same since. I'm still slowly regaining my ability to walk. Every time I smell mashed potatoes, I'm activated like a sleeper agent. And suddenly I'm back, sitting on the couch. I wore a nice outfit for this dinner, too. I dressed up. I wore a skirt and everything. I did my hair all cute. I did a little bit of makeup, whatever. I was like, okay, last night, great meal. Let's go. Oh, my God. I can't even just, like, and also, like, they made, like, scenery. Like, I think they had the best presentation.
Yes, we made a volcano, and the dinosaurs were living on the mountain, and there was lava, which is the gravy, coming out of the mashed potato mountain, and there were the broccolis or the trees, and it was really cool.
In another life, you guys would have won.
Yeah, I still don't understand why we didn't.
Uh-huh. Well, and then they also had the drink was like, what was the blue liquid?
Yeah, it was like some drink. I can't remember.
And they put Swedish fish in it. And the whole night they had the Jurassic theme on loop. Where it was just that song over and over and over again for like 45 minutes. And then, oh my God, the best part, they brought out dessert, and it was like brownie just covered in frosting, or like ice cream or something.
It was I think it was a scoop of like Rocky Road ice cream because it's like rocks or like the meteors.
Yeah, okay.
And then we had under that though was like strawberry syrup for the blood of the like dinosaurs getting killed.
No, but I just remember there being like so much like. That's the only way I can describe it. So much.
You are so rude.
No, and then the kicker. I haven't even gotten to the best part. The kicker is that. Oh my God! They got little plastic dinosaurs, wrapped it in saran, and put it in the middle of our dessert, and didn't tell anyone. So all of us independently took a bite of our meal, and we were eating, and then suddenly there was plastic in our mouths.
I forgot we did that.
No, that's why I'm like, there had to have been some sort of frosting.
Yeah.
Because, like, first of all, I just remember it being disgusting. But second of all, it was just the dino in the saran wrap. That's all I can remember. That's a safety hazard.
I totally forgot we did that. Oh my god.
It was, oh god, it was truly disgusting.
You guys are the worst.
No,
Bim
Bim keeps being like, you're being dramatic. Bim, you didn't eat the meal. You like, you didn't even have the meal. And then the boys kept being like,
pasta.
yeah, you're like, you guys are so dramatic. Bitch, you ain't even eat it. And then I think we took so many points off because it's like half of the team won't even eat the meal that was cooked. Because also, need I remind you that you guys didn't even buy the dino nuggets. Grayson and I did because we bought it for you for our meal.
Right, but like we saw that you guys had them. No, we still bought them.
I don't think so.
I think we did.
I really don't think so.
Because we also bought vegan dino nuggets for
Okay.
JC. Look at that presentation.
It's just beautiful.
I didn't get a picture of the...
I don't want that on my team's list. It took 9 years off my life. I think Hans has a beautiful photo of it. Let me pull up his... Actually, can you pull up his Instagram?
Yeah,
because I do not have Instagram. Wait, Ben, let's tell everyone what we're giving up for Lent.
Oh, yes. I'm giving up TikTok and Instagram. That's it. I think that's it.
I'm giving up TikTok, Instagram, and cursing, and getting out of the way for men.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently there's, like, not this study, there's this just thing that people say that, like, men won't... Like, if you're walking down a street, and, like, you and a man... you being a woman are like walking, are like gonna walk into each other, a man won't move and they'll just expect the person across from them to move.
Right.
So I'm just gonna not move and just mow them down. What the... Bim just pulled up the... Oh, hold on, I need to look at this.
It's got like crushed Oreos.
Animal crackers.
And there was a brownie because the brownie had the...
Oh no,
dinosaur in it.
you guys were the second night.
Really?
Said
We
dinner,
were.
Bim and Steven, Jurassic dinner, mashed potatoes and gravy, dino nuggets, broccoli trees, Jurassic Park theme song, cosmic brownie, Oreo crumble, ice cream, strawberry syrup, and a tiny dino toy wrapped in plastic. That sounds like a Lana Del Rey song.
Tiny dino toy wrapped in plastic. Oh my god.
2 plastic Easter eggs filled with mung beans.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say you guys aren't ready for breakfast.
I'm nervous. I don't even know what Grace and I are gonna do.
We've already
if I
planned
can
ours
come
out.
on the trip.
Oh yeah.
Oh well.
If you can't come, I will be jumping off a building.
Which building? It's like if it's like
Empire State.
Okay, that's good.
I want to be near 9/11.
You're so right, Ben. The only good thing that'll, like, if I get to go on the trip, like, I'm excited to go to Chicago, you know. I'm excited to see Huma. Duffy's my muse. He runs the cult that I'm in.
My Shayla. I miss him.
Bim
Does
and
he even know I exist?
I think, definitely. You're on his Instagram.
Right, but, like, does he remember me is the thing.
Definitely.
Sorry, guys, I did the vertical line in that.
You're good. That she had to lock in.
It's not straight.
It's okay. You could do another coat.
Yeah, you're right.
You'll figure it out.
I'll figure it out.
I don't think you've done... Sorry. You got it.
Don't tell me what to do.
I'd say next draft pick.
Okay.
Oh, I got a guitar.
A guitar?
Yeah. That was pretty life-changing. I now have 2 harmonicas.
2?
2 harmonicas. I probably... I don't think I've doubled my vinyl collection, but it's getting pretty big.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the books I've read. She'd probably be really confused about.
Oh, yeah, my past self would be like, why haven't you read more actual books? That's what my past self would have said.
Well, my past self would say, and you're still this emotionally connected to looking for Alaska? Because I am.
Oh, no. Fuck.
Don't need to be perfect. I'm not going anywhere. It needs to be perfect, she says.
Okay.
I'm really... Is it going to be like another meme dish like last time? You and Steven? Uh-oh.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
That's okay. Let's see.
Our last dish was very serious, and our next dish will also be very serious.
Equally serious?
Yep.
Okay. So, guys, just know what you're in for, because the only people who are listening to this are people that will be on the trip.
Be on the trip, yeah.
It's kind of iconic.
Shit. Oh my god, what is going on? Okay.
Things that have changed my life. Wicked! Wicked movie in theaters.
I heard you listening to Dancing Through Life in the shower. Was that just now?
Oh, it might have been a TikTok or something.
Oh, okay. I guess, yeah, I was only in there for like a little while.
Dancing tonight.
I was grabbing my PJs.
Oh, well.
Let's see. I think past me, I don't know if this is a life. She'd be very proud of the way I've decorated my room.
Okay, yeah, I feel like the same.
My room at school,
it's top notch.
tier.
I don't know what you're gonna do when you have to move out of that bitch.
Dude, do not make me think about it. Because I didn't have to move out last year. I was just like, I'm set. Like, I don't have to do anything. And I've just been continually adding and adding and adding more stuff. And I'm just like, just thinking about moving out is making me want to cry. Also, just like, prospects of having to get a job. Don't talk to me about that.
Yeah, tell me about it.
No, I don't want to.
Oh, you're so right. What else have we done? How 41 minutes, 42 minutes? I forget how long we used to do. Almost an hour.
I think we would do like an hour, yeah. Oh my god, I'm flooding your cuticle. It's okay.
Let's see, what else has happened since 2023? Nothing. Like,
I cannot express to you guys how boring I am.
Bib and I were just talking about it. I wake up, I go to ballet, I come home, I clean, and I go to sleep.
I wake up.
I go to bed at 9.
I go to class. I come home. I do my 5 hours of homework, and then at night I started knitting.
Slay.
Yeah, I'm still working on my first sweater, but I'm never finishing Grayson's sweater. I think I've just accepted it.
He asked me about it last time I was there, and I had to say I don't know.
Kill himself. I'm not making it.
Yes, I did.
No, I'm working on it.
Little by little.
I am though. I do spend about I try to spend at least some time on it. Every week. What I think it's just
I try to spend some time on it once a month.
You guys don't understand how much work it is. I don't know.
I kind of just like the stripe.
Really?
I'm gonna be so for real with you.
Okay, I'll just make it look better.
Slay.
Yeah, guys, I don't think I just that was my first big sweater, and I don't think I realized how much work a sweater is, especially crochet. Wait.
She gotta lock in.
You gotta get this closer.
Oh. She looks like a dentist or something. I don't know why. Just vibes.
Yeah.
Who's died since that? Betty White, maybe? No, she was 2022.
Betty White was 2022.
The Queen, when she died. That was... I think it was the beginning of my second year in Cincinnati. No.
Spring of... It was
Spring.
fall. It was fall of 2022. It was my sophomore year. Cause I remember,
yes, of course.
Where I was.
Jimmy Carter died. So
that was during Nutcracker.
Improv at TCU, and every time I suggest something about Jimmy Carter, they're like, who is he with? The late Jimmy Carter.
That's so good. Yeah, I remember I got the email, because for some reason, I don't know why, I get emails from the New York Times.
Oh my goodness.
And so I got the email that he died during the Nutcracker, and as soon as the Nutcracker was over, I turned around to Grayson and I said, Jimmy Carter died.
And then none of them told me. I had to find out through Twitter hours
What?
later. Yes.
I'm sorry.
You guys suck.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were such a big Jimmy Carter fan.
Bro, we went to high school together.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's
Another
crazy.
draft pick. That's one of my favorite bits. I walked into an ice cream shop and pointed to a picture of Abraham Lincoln. I said, oh my god, I went to high school with him. And you know what? It's been a staple bit ever since.
That's a good one.
Thank you. I've been working on it.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of new bits I have. I've been saying sleeper agent a lot.
Yes, you said it once today, once during the podcast, and then I said it again.
Okay, good. Yeah, I am a big fan of saying a sleeper agent. I don't know why. I just think it's so funny. Like, just the concept. Okay, that looks bad.
Sleeper Cell Spy. That was in a Taylor Swift song.
I think I need to do a second coat of that.
I kind of like
It's like the overlap. It looks
I think it's
like
so funny.
It looks like dirt.
It looks like a Venn diagram. I mean, it looks like a rocket ship.
Yeah. Okay, well,
We're keeping it.
yeah. Guys, remember I said I was great at nails? I think for some reason that doesn't extend to other people. I can't do other people's nails, but I can do my own nails so well. Let's see. What else? I am so boring.
I live in a house with a lawn, and I
Ooh.
yell at my sons to do it. Hey, go mow the lawn!
Grab me a beer.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, that's you.
That's kind of it. Let's see, what else? I don't do anything. Let's pivot. Let's do a new topic.
Yeah, if something... This is our podcast. We don't have to stick to anything.
You're so right. That was probably the most boring, 10 minutes of the last.
We're just sitting there like, Okay, well, now what are we going to talk about?
I don't know.
I'm doing dots on your nails.
Okay, Slay. Do what makes you happy.
Ever since the stripe. Wait,
Make it good.
I will.
They look like pajamas.
They do. Aw, they're so cute.
Yeah. Beautiful rocket ship.
Thank you.
What else?
What else?
My birthday bar crawl with JC and Grayson and my roommate Evan. We went to the first place, the library. I don't remember half of them. I think we went to 3 or 4 downtown, and then we went to the stockyards, and then we went to at least 2.
Wow. That's a lot.
Yeah. And it ended with a pizza on my bedroom floor, and then Grayson reading me The Hobbit. Can you do a line straight down on one of them?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's gotta be, which one?
I think I do the pinky.
Yeah, because that one is too close to be in
Yeah, I kind of like him being
yeah.
his own rocket ship.
Right.
Let's see, what else?
What else?
Um,
Let's just talk.
yeah.
How's the weather?
In Texas?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I miss
Just
it.
beautiful. I have a tree that I like to read by. Currently, I'm reading Educated by Tara Westover.
Ooh.
It's one of my favorite books of all time. But also, I'm rereading it now, and it's she's kind of like...
What color should I do the stripe? Sorry.
I was thinking or you could just do a random fucking color.
Are you sure? That's so much pressure.
No.
White, I think.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, I need to read more books that are not the same 12 books that I read. I just reread the same series over and over and over again because I love...
I'll bring some of my books home, either on break or this summer, and
I'll steal.
I'll make you read them.
Good. Yeah, because I just reread, Harry Potter, The Hunger Games, Percy Jackson, repeat. It's just, the over and over and over again. So right now I'm in my Hunger Games reread.
Because the new one's coming out.
Because the new one's coming out, exactly. Oh god, this... Okay. Whatever. It looks fine.
It's whatever!
Ugh.
Can Can you do like a white X on one of these?
An X?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
So we got lines, we got dots.
Let's see, this one or this one?
I kind of want it to be this
Okay.
The middle finger. I mean, right on the rocket ship.
Right on the rocket ship, right there. Let me get a smaller brush.
I've been reading a lot more. I've been writing a lot.
Ooh, yeah. Journal. I've been journaling, but like, I just journal whenever I have a thought. I just write it down, like, because I find it so much harder to journal when I'm like forcing myself. I'm like, okay, every night I'm gonna journal, but then I'm just like, ew, I hate this. But now it's just like I have the most random thoughts and then I write it down.
I tried to do like morning pages where people would write in the mornings.
Wait, how big of an X? Like all the way?
Nah.
So just like an X in the middle?
Yeah.
Okay, this is not gonna look good.
Not with that attitude. Yeah, that's perfect.
That's just one line.
Yeah, like, well, that length is perfect. But yeah, I tried to do morning pages and it just didn't work out. It worked out like the first day. It's fine, I don't give a fuck. But I think just in the morning it just wasn't for me. Mm-hmm. And then when I got home, I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. But I'm with you where it's like, I can't force myself. I just need to do it when I feel called to. And
it's always just about random stuff. Like, it's never actually about like anything important.
Yeah.
And I like it that way.
Well, like, I have a journal and then I have a notebook. Ooh. And then sometimes I write things in the notebook that I feel like should go in the journal, and then I write things in the journal that I feel like should go in the notebook.
Interesting.
I'm very strict like that.
Yeah.
But then,
as long as it works for you.
It does. But then sometimes, but the thing is, like you, I'm very like sentimental with things, so it's like how do I say this? I'm gonna want to keep all these journals and notebooks, and I don't have the storage for that.
That's sad.
Like, what do I do?
Yeah, I am so excited for my living journal. It's almost like done. Like that one journal.
Can you do like a living journal mini tour of like your favorite spreads?
I definitely will. I might post them on Instagram. Like, okay, perfect. Because some of them are really good, especially the early ones. Like, yeah, I ate. But I slowly, it's so hard to remember to collect things, because if I just collect the things that like I have in my bag at the end of the day, they're just receipts. They're just like a bunch of receipts, which are just so boring. So I need to remember to just like tear off more labels and like stuff like that, because otherwise my living journal is just gonna be a bunch of receipts, which is not fun.
Not at all.
It's boring.
Yeah. Shit, I was gonna say something but I can't remember. Oh, one of my chatting with Chargle ideas is I write a letter to my future self every time I leave home. So when I come, so like right now I have a letter that I haven't read yet. That's from winter break, like January 10th.
That's cute.
And I'm gonna write another one before I go, and come back 2 weeks later. So, so I think I want to do one where I read all of them on camera.
That's cute. Yeah. I want to make like, I want to make like a TikTok or something, or maybe like a YouTube, because I just have so many like random things that I want to do that like I have nowhere to put that. Like,
just do it.
Like, I want to do going through my box to go to heaven, like, because that box is so funny, or like reading through like all my old journals, like, because I was just such a weird kid. Like, I know we did a podcast episode about that, but like a whole like dedicated where it's more like edited and stuff, like, would just be so funny. I was a weirdo.
You know how Miss Wilkes had like the overhead.
Miss Wilkes. That.
Sorry.
Name.
Sleeper agent.
Oh.
She had like the overhead like thing that she could do for her desk, and like she could show.
I remember that.
You need one of those for when you go through your journal.
Yes, I can probably, all of the like, what's it called? Classrooms and like lecture halls have like some of them have them, and I think I can just like go in and like use them, because I did that for the FNAF like lecture. I just went into one of the lecture halls and used the like I used the projector and like the screen or whatever, but I could just like I'll try and figure out how to use the, like, overhead.
That could work.
Camera thing.
You know what? I was a little disappointed when we went to Syracuse and we didn't, like, go in or sneak into anywhere.
Yeah, we didn't enter a
He was
single
a little
building.
too respectful for his campus.
Exactly. I am so disrespectful of my campus.
If that were me and I was going back to, Cincinnati, if I went there, we'd go into every nook and cranny. I'd say, this is where I did this is where I did this. We'd go in with our shoes on. We'd spit on the floor. Hell, when I was in Cincinnati, this is another draft pick. There was one day where I was breaking in new shoes, and there was a nail sticking out of my shoe, and I didn't know there was. And, like, there are nails in point shoes. Okay. Just by the way, just natural. And it was sticking out of the heel. And, like, so I thought it was, there's also a sticker on the bottom of the shoe that tells you, like, how big it is or whatever. And, so I was doing tandem, so I was like, what is this? Like, both my stickers are off. And then I looked down at the floor, and I was scratching. I was scratching. It's still there. I was scratching the floor the whole time.
Yeah. No, if I'm giving a tour of UMD, I'm walking into every lecture hall, every classroom that I've ever had a class in, and I'll be like, all right, this is the class that I failed, and this is the class that I was...
accused of academic dishonesty.
Yeah.
Shout out to that.
No.
No.
That was such a rough time. Yeah, and I know this has happened since, like, April of 2023, but the Cracker Jacks incident, that's on my... I know we're not doing that anymore, but...
That was...
yeah. What else do you want on here?
I think let's see.
I just need to clean up.
Chat, what do you guys think?
Comment down below. What else should I add to these rocket ships?
Can I just get, like, one mini dot on this one or something?
Yeah,
or maybe
for
on
sure.
the nail. No. This one should be empty.
Okay, what color?
Wait, can you do a bigger one, like purple, and then a smaller one inside it that's white?
Dot?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Calm yourself.
Oh my god.
Where? Which one?
This one.
Okay.
Guys.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, I don't know what I was gonna say. You go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, after I graduate from UMD, like, if I ever go back there, I don't know. I don't know what I would do.
You know that TikTok trend where everyone's doing it with the audio? It's like, always knew this day would come.
That's the thing. I don't have enough crazy stories on the campus. It's just me, like, remembering how depressed I was. And, like, this is where I cried.
I could do that with my house now. And it's all just my room.
Yeah. I'm the only thing, and I was talking to Charlotte in the car about this, like, the only thing I'm nostalgic about from UMD is my freshman dorm room. That dorm room meant the world to me. Like, I can't explain the feelings I felt. Like, I don't understand why. It's not even like it was that good, nicely decorated, but I think it was just, like, the first, like, I don't know, where I felt, like, so independent, and, like, I was making my own schedule, and I was like, I am such an adult. Like, I don't know, it was just so special to me, and I miss that. And I was living, like, truly alone. I can't.
Yeah, you didn't have any roommates or anything.
No roommates. And, like, I have, like, my own room now, but just, like, I can't share things, I think is... I know that's always, like, a only child, like, you know, assumption or whatever, but, like, I cannot share things.
But, like, you're oldest and only girl.
That's true. No, like, sometimes when, like, my brothers steal my fries, like, I scream on accident. I'm like, no! Because don't steal my stuff.
You wouldn't last an hour in the asylum. Bim just witnessed today at dinner. We stole the joke from Community. That's perfect.
Good.
In a word, perfect. We stole the joke from Community where Pierce reaches over the table and goes, "Caw, caw," and he steals fries. And Jason does that to me all the time. all the time. Half
Oh.
my food is fucking stolen from. Even if we're at the dinner table and there's more of the food like on the stove, he steals it from my plate.
That's so little brother. That's just, it's iconic.
It is.
Yeah, I miss living with my bros.
Me too.
Big fan of my brothers. Shout out my brothers.
Shout out my
Elliot.
brothers as well.
Shout out.
You know what? Instead of the trip we're doing just us, we should make it with the boys too. I've always wanted to do a trip with just the kids.
Okay.
Like your brothers and my brothers.
Yeah.
That's always been my dream.
Yes. Ever since, what was it that we did?
It was like a taco night.
Yeah.
With all of
something
us.
with all of us. We all did. We went like sledding or something. That one time. Yeah, that was fun.
I think we should go to like the beach or something. Something with a body of water.
Yes. No, like, I love our brothers. And I don't think our brothers interact with each other enough. Like,
No, and I think they love each other.
yeah, like, I genuinely don't think. Have they even met? I mean, yes, they have, but like,
Obviously.
have they met?
No.
Like,
I think because I just remember having so much fun at that little taco because it was
Yeah.
also JC and Grayson were there too.
yeah, that was so fun.
What a good time.
Yeah, that was iconic. And that was when they gave us like presents or whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was fun.
Also, like growing up, my family would do like a huge beach house with like 5 other families.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do that. Like you, your brothers, me, my brothers, JC, Grayson, Hans, Steven, Brandy, Grayson's girl. I don't know if we're allowed to dox her yet.
Grayson's girl.
Let's see who else. Garrett's girl, Jason's girl. If either your brothers have a girl by then, them. I know I won't be in a relationship.
Yeah, I hopefully won't be. Never know.
Yeah, well,
No, I don't think
when
I
I was
will.
at my birthday bar crawl, JC asked me, "Hey Charlotte, what do you want to do for this year?" I said, "Maybe fall in love."
Aw.
Isn't that so precious? What was she thinking?
Oh, I don't
This
know.
poor girl. Oh well.
Don't fall in love. Don't do it.
I just want to make sure that I'm capable of it.
You are.
I know I'm capable of like loving a friend, loving family, but like a person, like romantically, I don't think I am. I don't think people are capable of loving me like that either.
That's so untrue.
Yeah.
Don't say that.
Don't say that.
Don't say that. It's
Defeats
not,
my
it's not
muse.
you. No, don't say that.
Okay.
You are.
I'll just think it then.
No. Stop.
Let's see. Any like last words we have for the podcast?
I don't know.
My past self would be shocked at Severance.
Ooh, yeah, Severance is fire. I think it's like the best show since like Breaking Bad. or
Last
Better
5
Call
minutes
Saul.
for Severance series.
Well, you haven't seen the most recent episode, so like, how am I supposed to talk about like the
Oh.
biggest theory?
Oh shit. Is it what MDR is?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm nervous.
Oh, yeah. No, the most recent episode, dude, crazy.
I
I've seen
need
it.
to watch it, but okay, pen pal, back to him. He let me go on his Plex, and I texted him before Severance Season 2 came out. I was like, just by the way, I will be using Plex. I was using it ever since, and like didn't like. Well, actually, I was using it.
Does he have to pay for it?
No,
Okay.
I was using it, and then he didn't kick me off. It just like stopped working, so I was like, okay, I guess I don't have Plex anymore. But I had to text him because I was like, okay, Severance is coming out, Season 2, and I need it. So I texted him, and he hasn't uploaded Season 7 yet.
Season 7 of what?
Not Season 7, Episode 7.
Oh.
Sometimes I misspeak.
Wait, it's him uploading?
Yes!
Oh. See, when you were saying your plug, I thought it was just this random person.
No, he's my plug.
Oh, that's so rude.
Right? He knows I'm sitting here waiting.
Yeah, no, the most recent episode, dude, you gotta see it. He's probably just, like, so shocked and, like, mind blown that he hasn't uploaded it.
Yeah, well, he hasn't watched it because he has to upload it to watch it.
Oh.
This fucking kid. has he fallen off? I can't imagine, like, watching the season up till now and being like, I don't really need to watch it.
No, because, like, it's so
This
good.
is all I think about.
I love Helly. Like, guys, I can't.
She really is the friend I worry about.
No, like, I love her so much.
Is she in the episode this week?
No,
like,
unfortunately.
Bitch!
Oh, I love her. Like, stop. Wait, how did this happen? Is this recent? Did I do this?
Probably.
What nail did I mess up?
I don't think you did. I think it was from...
Okay, whatever. Yeah, like, I watched these episodes with Nellie, and I think Nellie's getting slowly annoyed of me, because every time Helly comes on the screen, I'm like, oh! Helly!
Diva!
Helly, oh my god! Girl! I love you so much, like, you don't understand. And she's just, I can't. She's the best. Like, yeah, that's all I have to say about Helly. I love her. I love Gemma, too. Like,
Okay, wait. Once again, spoilers for season 2. The week that Helly R was Helena,
oh, that made me so mad.
was she able to macro data refine?
I don't think so.
Like,
I think she got no work
Do you
done.
have to be an innie for it to happen? Or, like...
I don't know. I think
Right? Like...
not. I
Did
think
she just-
anyone can do it.
Because she
I don't
couldn't even
know.
turn on the computer right.
Yeah. I don't know. No, I always think about that shot of, like, the office being empty, and it was like, dude, they were fine, no numbers, like, they got nothing done
No.
that day. It's so
And he's
funny.
like, he won't work without Helly R. Bitch, he get no work done with Helly R there.
Oh, I love Helly, guys. Helly is my wife. I don't know if you guys are aware.
Duffy's my muse.
No, like, literally, my
What
Shayla.
is Duffy?
I think her dog or something like that.
No, but she says, like, I'm high priestess, or, like...
It's a person. Or it's either a dog or a person.
I thought it was, like, some sort of, like, D&D thing, or, like, you know in Riverdale where they all get obsessed with griffins and gargoyles?
Now you know I don't know that.
Yeah, that's kind of my job to make sure you know that.
Why would you
and
say
haven't,
that?
I
Yeah.
haven't been up on it.
Yeah, where's our Riverdale lore podcast?
It's gonna be dense. I think I only
So
got, like,
much has
halfway
happened.
through season 1, and it's, like, 10 pages of notes.
Oh my god.
Like, it's crazy.
Dude, that's like my FNAF lore, like, dedication, but even longer.
Yeah, okay. I think I gotta lock into it. Maybe that's what I'll do. Because I have nothing to do or watch. So I think I'll lock into that.
Oh, like, over, Lent.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's actually really smart.
Yeah, I need to decide, I need to decide, like, something else, like, since you're doing 4 things, like, I feel like I need to step up, because I've also, like, I did Instagram, and, like, last year I added on Instagram, because I just knew that, like, if I took away TikTok, I'd just go on Instagram, but, like, I was like, no, I need to just cut off my phone addiction, but, like, I need something else that's not, like, phone related, and I don't know what to do.
Search your heart, and you'll find it.
How? Why did I do that? I knew that I had eczema right here on my finger.
You got eczema?
I got eczema.
You got eczema?
And then I just put a bunch of nail polish remover on it. Oh well.
I think my allergies are giving me a neck rash.
A neck rash?
Because in the summer, here,
Mm-hmm.
I just get itchy. Like, yeah, a lot of times I get poison ivy. That's on me. But other times, like, I'll just be driving with my arm at the window, and I'll just get itchy as fuck.
Ooh, that sucks.
And, like, I think it's pollen, because all my brothers have like, really bad allergies like that, and they have to start their day with a Zyrtec
What
or
did
something.
I do? Oh my god.
I don't know.
The bristles got, like, shoved in there.
Oh, no.
Wait, get out. Come out.
Use your teeth.
Now, I'm not using my teeth.
You don't have to use your tongue, just your teeth. You don't have to ingest anything. May I?
Yeah, sure, you can try. You doing it?
But it's something.
Wow. Wow.
It worked.
Okay, there we go. I think that's about the right where it was. I need to get new brushes. This is really old and like stiff. Yeah. This podcast is a mess.
Oh, we're still recording.
What a return.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Life is awesome. Let's slap on a top coat and go to sleep.
Yeah, well wait, sec. I gotta put the quick drying stuff.
Oh.
Just wait.
This is epic,
Oh wait, never
guys.
mind. Wait, never mind.
Doesn't that go after the top coat? Okay, yeah.
So you're right. Sorry.
Just vote.
No, I say like the sorry thing is from Mike's Mike, specifically in the Lost season 1 episode. He goes sorry, and I don't like the way he says it is so funny, and
It's just hilarious.
like Mike's
Tuffy's my muse.
He is so funny, and I need him to upload season 3.
Oh,
like
here. Oh, sorry. Oh.
Yeah, there.
I didn't do that right whatsoever.
Dumbass. I need him to upload the season 3 Lost season 3 episode, because like season 3 is one of my favorites, even though it has one of my least favorite episodes ever.
That's how I feel about Rick and Morty.
Like, I am so happy because Lost is on Netflix now, so then like a bunch of people watched it for the first time, and so there were a bunch of like edits on TikTok, and I was like, yes, finally. Like 15-year-old me would be so hype, because I would search like on Instagram for edits of like Lost, because I've always been an edit girly. I've been on that, and there were just none, so I would be so happy to learn that there are finally...
Were there like any songs that they like gravitated towards? Like they're like, oh my god, this is for them.
I remember the like, I commented on like the video, and I still get likes on that comment, but it was like, remember like the oh yes. Oh, yes, they both. Oh, yes, they both.
I have a qualm with that song, but you finish first.
I think I know what your qualm's gonna be, but yeah, that trend. Someone did like an edit to that song, and it was like Kate and Sawyer, like fighting over the case. But then I commented, I was like, I find it so funny that there are like 3 episodes of them fighting over literal guns, and they chose to edit the case. And I was like, but like fire edit, you know. I was like, great edit. And they were like, oh, thanks. Like, but this is like the scene pack that I had. But like, I still get likes on that comment. I think it's really funny. But you can go with your qualms.
My qualm is in Chicago, where that fucking audio is from, that song.
They didn't.
The whole point is that they didn't both reach for the gun. And that he's brainwashing the media to think that this woman is innocent and didn't just shoot this man in cold blood for no reason. And like, I feel like that's a whole layer that we could play off of that's not being said. I don't know.
I know, yeah. I did remember that. Like, I was like, wait, but that's not... They didn't reach for the gun. Like, I really want to rewatch Chicago. Like, it's on Broadway specifically. It's so good.
But the movie version, I think, is better than on Broadway.
Really?
I really do.
I'll have to watch the movie then.
I think the actors are like... they're okay, but I think just like the plot and the pacing and the sets and stuff, because I feel like that was what was lacking in the Broadway musical. Like they're in the same costumes the whole time. It's on the same stage. I did like seeing the orchestra, but
can you believe we were like second row for that?
That was wild. Shout out to COVID for that.
That was crazy. Like, why? Was it because we were dressed up?
I think it's because they wanted to fill the orchestra.
Yeah, but us. Why did they pick us?
I think we just looked at like... we're young girls. We're theater kids.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was so epic.
Shout out
Chicago the Musical. Shout out to when I got COVID.
Shout out to when I got COVID. And JC and Grayson and Steven and Hans. We all got COVID. I just 100%.
It's okay.
You know, we all got COVID.
It's just shouting.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Don't listen.
And they didn't both reach for the gun. And that's what makes it so good. He's making all the fucking reporter people chant. They both reach for the... They didn't. They did. I'm still pissed about this. I'm still angry.
Make your own edit. What would work to that
I was
situation?
just trying to think about that. Like, maybe a Hunger Games one where it's like, sorry, like Coin, if she was talking about Katniss and Snow, saying how they were both corrupt.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, they both reached for the gun. Only to make it so then when she took power,
right, so
people were like
one.
feeling okay about it.
Yeah.
Or like the Ministry in Harry Potter talking about Voldemort and Harry because they made him out to be like, oh, is he actually Death Eater? No, like he's Harry fucking Potter or Dumbledore.
Dumbledore, yeah, when like they were trying to paint Dumbledore as
something like
Rita
that.
Skeeter.
Yes.
Yes. I see.
Oh,
I
yes,
see.
oh yes. Okay.
Yes, they both reach for the gun. Yeah, that song bangs.
Bro, also shout out to Hermione Granger because she got to Rita Skeeter just in time. Because if she was running amok during book 5,
oh my goodness,
that guy would be. They'd all be cooked.
Yeah. Shout out Hermione Granger. Ron and Harry would be dead without Hermione Granger.
Book 1.
Like
Book 1, chapter 1.
Like they would be dead.
She had to remind them to put on their fucking school uniforms. They weren't even friends yet. And she's like, guys, like, lock the fuck in.
What are you guys doing?
Oh,
no, like,
God.
Hermione does not get enough appreciation. And I've always said this.
It's because she's a muggle and people are wizard racist.
People are wizard racist. No, don't get me started on Harry Potter. Like, we're doing a whole podcast on Harry Potter, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah, we have to re-rank our books.
I'm doing another re-listen through. Right now, I'm on Chamber.
Because I have to reread. Well, I already reread.
Reread. I'm listening because Elliot got me like an illustrated version of Goblet, and I cannot wait to read that.
That's actually so hype.
It's like, yes, it didn't smear.
This is so epic.
It's not my best work. I'm like really disappointed, but
do you guys like my rocket nails?